Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and discoveringbands.com. And for everyone watching the show's video on my channel, help support the awesome bands I feature. And today I'm here with the Agonist. How you doing today?
Good, man. I'm doing great, thanks. I'm doing great. I was just saying, we just had a weekend. We had a show, the first show in about 2 years, actually 2 years, and felt great to do it and have a hometown show, and it was excellent. And we've been rehearsing for a good month before this, so now it's done.
Awesome. Must feel amazing to get back on the stage and back to normal.
Yeah, it definitely felt great. The adrenaline was there. It was a really intense show because seeing all these people you haven't seen in a while too, hometown show, and just so happens that we're from Quebec, from Montreal, and in Canada, and then the government imposed restrictions as of today, and we just narrowly missed the bullet, for COVID restrictions and all that too.
Wow. Yeah, things are changing so rapidly. It's hard to know what to expect.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up for sure.
I want to say your Spotify numbers for the year are pretty impressive. I see 4.7 million views and heard in 136 countries. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's really great to see. Sometimes you forget. You're going about your life and you're doing your thing, and then sometimes you have to remind yourself that, a lot of people are hearing what you do, and it's wicked. It's wicked. It's a great.
What do you think has really led to the band's success to be able to have numbers like that? What would you say?
That's a great question. I think that maybe we've been around since I've been in the band since 2007 or 6. The band's been around since 2004, so there's that. We do have a fan base, but of course, we've had a tumultuous history too. And I think our new singer, she's not new anymore. Our singer Vicky, has really helped propel things forward, and we were really happy as well with the Orphans album, the one before the EP we just put out. We really felt it was strong. We worked hard at it, and now we're equally, if not even happier, about our latest EP we put out. So I think musically it's going up and up, and we're kind of just evolving together now, and we're at a good pace,
And tell us a little more about the EP, Days Before the World Wept. How long were you working on that? What does the album mean?
Well, it's got a lot of themes in the album. You kind of have to dig in to see for yourself, but it's got themes of life, death, rebirth, time. It's kind of a post-apocalyptic sort of element too. And we worked on the EP actually for a really long time. Actually, we had some of the songs already done like even before the pandemic happened, and they were added to the EP. So we've really been sitting on some of these songs for a really long time, over 2.5 years. So it's great to get them out, and then added a few new ones, and it's definitely, I think it's our most concise work so far.
Yeah, incredible EP. Like each song could be like a single. It's amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah, well put together.
Yeah, we think so too. It's great. We actually, on the show we did on Friday, we played back to front the 5-song EP for the end of the show, and we ended with the last song on the EP, which is a perfect ending song, which is Days Before the World Wept, the title track. And it went over really well, actually.
And what made you guys want to do an EP and not a full length?
A lot of people ask us that. I think it's more the fact that we feel like we didn't really tour Orphans that much well enough. In fact, we were supposed to go out on a US run with Flesh God Apocalypse, and that got just cut overnight because of COVID, of course. And we came off a great European tour with Ginger, which was a fantastic tour, and that was exactly what we needed. And then we were supposed to follow that up, but in the USA. But we got we got cut off, so we never got to really finish the touring cycle. So we were like, well, why put out a whole new album again when we can just give a really tight kind of platter and deliver that to people. And also the other thing is about people's attention spans are very thin lately too, so it's there's a lot of factors, but basically those two factors of, putting something together quick and concise that's easily digestible, and also that our last album didn't get enough touring.
Are you currently working on more new music?
We're always working on new music, yeah, for sure. We got demos in the bank all the time. We got tons of stuff. And then when it comes time to work on new music for the next album, which will be no doubt soon-ish, then we'll just start working on new stuff and we'll put together the best. Only the best will be left over. It's like straining gold.
And how do you guys do the process? Do you do the instrumentals, vocals? How do you go about making the music?
Well, in the past, we were very like natural and organic, and we wrote like in the jam room, and we bounced stuff off, each other like that. But I'd say in the past 5 years, with technology and how easy everything is to do at home, a lot of us will record stuff or program stuff and send it to each other, no matter where we are in the world, and then we'll add our own part, send it back until we have a song done, and then we just go and record it, and then you learn how to play it. And you just you do that the best you can. Actually, it works really, really well because you can spend as much time as you want on your idea. There's something to be said about blasting out an idea in front of someone, and you might get this new, fresh thing idea. But there's also something to be said about sitting on your own time and like really working on it and fine tuning everything too.
Cool. Now, if people want to find your music online, look you up on social media, how do they do that?
Just do it. We're everywhere.
Agonist all over the social media, right?
Yeah, we're everywhere. We're on Spotify, like YouTube. We have like a bunch of videos on YouTube. We have a lot of videos on YouTube, actually. Our music is available everywhere. Pretty easy to find us, that's for sure.
Yeah, and your YouTube videos, some of them have millions of views, which is quite impressive.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got ones from the second album that I think must be at 11 or 12 million views by now. Pretty cool for metal band.
Right. And what are some bands you all might want to share the stage with in the future?
That's a good, interesting question. Probably Devin Townsend, maybe Mastodon, Opeth. Like cutting edge bands like that. Lamb of God. Like bands from our scene. Behemoth. Quite a few, I guess. We would like to be on more modern metal tours in general, I guess. And we were supposed to do a Flesh God Apocalypse. That would have been great. Ginger was great. Yeah.
So basically, the future, just want to get out there, tour more, and just keep spreading the word, right?
Yeah, that's right. We actually have we keep on getting these offers to go tour, and they keep on not working out. So I'm hoping that this one we're working on right now will work out. And it's primarily 100% due to COVID. They keep falling through. But hopefully this one will stick. So we'll see.
I've seen you guys live a bunch, and your show is incredible. I think back in 2010, 11, 12, I saw you guys a bunch. I like the live show a lot.
Oh, wow. Okay. We definitely are a bigger and better band right now. That's for sure. Our live show is definitely a lot better than what it was back then. There's actually some really great footage on YouTube of our show on Friday. And even myself watching it, I'm like, wow, we look really good. I'm really happy about where we're at right now, live-wise.
Well, I can tell with the new album, you guys definitely even stepped it up higher.
Yeah, for sure. Songs are difficult to play too. We definitely stepped up the bar there too.
More technical, right?
Yeah, just definitely. Yeah, more intent.
So when you play live, you still play some of the original old material too?
Yeah, absolutely. We actually opened our set on Friday with 2 songs from the second album. Kind of surprised people pleasantly.
Well, I think it's pretty incredible how Vicky is able to sing those songs so well.
Yeah, for sure. She's had a lot of practice by now. She's been in the band for a while, and we've done a lot of tours with her, and we have played older songs many times with her before. So by now, she's definitely locked it down. And with the newer material that we have, she's like through the roof right now. Like it's incredible. I watched the video. I was very proud of her last performance on Friday.
Yeah, a lot of times when bands get a new singer, it's not the same, but she seems to be well received by the fans and does really well.
I would have to say so, yeah. And it was definitely a climb. You know, it was not exactly perfect in the beginning, but by now we're at the top of the hill, and she's definitely well received by, you know, pretty much everyone, and she should be. I mean, she sings like a beast. You know, she sings great. She's a great vocalist.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the band sounds better than ever, and I look forward to seeing what you guys have coming up in the future. And it's great talking with you, and everybody look them up.